Help us stir up a frenzy and join us from Thursday the 12th of March at 6 p.m. to Monday the 16th of March at 6 p.m. for our fabulous Freedom Frenzy events. Would you like the chance to try?
Hello and welcome. How are we there? We're there.
Yeah.
We're both
Rachel was still talking.
Are we in yet? Are we in? It's lovely to have your company. Ridiculously excited about this. I've come in for just an hour.
She has.
Just so I can do a Pentart ODS with you.
Yeah, I'm so pleased that you've come in.
I'm so pleased as well. I mean, obviously, we know Pentart. You know, here at Hochanda, we've seen the brand lots and lots of times. They're incredible. And, of course, they bring so many products.
They do.
You've recently been over to Pentart, haven't you?
Yes.
Did you have a fabulous time?
I did. I was just a bit kind of overload because I was asked I thought, oh, you must have thousands of products. Well, they actually have 150 recipes. Wow. And then there's about 2,000 products because of all the different colour ones. But they are, I mean, they're a family-run company. Yes. George is the founder, and he's been running the company for 30 years, and now his two sons help him run the company too. So it's very much with, you know, like our family kind of feeling that we've got in Hochanda. They're a family company as well, and there's about 100 employees now over 2 different sites. Amazing. Yeah, I visited the head office in Budapest, and you know, they're very friendly. There's a lady there, Andrea. She has done most of the videos that Pentart do on YouTube. Check those out. I've shared loads over the last 2 or 3 days with the products that we've got on the show. She's been working with the products for over 20 years. Wow. She's very knowledgeable. And they do very stringent testing. For example, they've got loads of machines, obviously, but one of the machines tests the longevity of the products. So they can say set it to 6 months, and very quickly it does all what it needs to do, and so they can see what the product would be like in 6 months. So if they need to tweak it, that's amazing. Yeah, they really do want their products to be the top quality, and I really think they are. Yeah. They're amazing. Yeah. And when you see the finished samples, oh my gosh. Yeah. We've got some from them, and they are seriously cool. They really are. Now everything's going to be dispatched from the 22nd of March. So you haven't got long to wait. Obviously, it's coming over. Shall we run through the goodies that we've got? Now this is your one-day special. The one-day special is amazing because it's going to give you a really good, comprehensive collection of different products. It actually works out at £2.50 per element. So you're getting a lot for your money. You're saving a massive £21.50. That's huge. You've got your 2 payments as well, so it's split over 2 months for you. Just 2 payments of 20 quid. Right, all that's done. Let's get to the good stuff. So, first of all, you've got, at the top, you've got texture, haven't you? You've got texture. You've got your 3D powder, and this does come in different sizes. This is the plain that we've got, and that you can add to any texture paste, and that's going to give you that lovely texture. It's very gritty, almost like a grit paste they become. Perfect. So you can put that to all sorts. And then you've got the mineral powder. It's quite heavy, isn't it? Yeah, I love this. Because it is proper stones that you've got in there. And I bet it's it's open. Yeah, and I really like that stuff. And again, you know, if you use it with a clear gel, then you're going to see all the different colours that you get in there. If you use it with the black gesso paste that we've got here, obviously it's just going to give you the texture. Beautiful. But they're proper stones you've got in there. Yeah, it looks lovely. When it's done, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. So you've got good old texture. Gesso. Now you've been really you're loving the gesso. I'm loving. This is a game changer for me. This is a gesso that you can use. Just brush it on or sponge it on if you want to, but you can actually slap it through stencils. You can shape it. You can. So it's that thick. It's that thick. So it's heavy. It's a structural gesso. Yeah. Amazing stuff. That has got some weight to it. Yeah. That is a heavy tub. Yeah. Smashing. Okay, we are whipping through these because obviously there's a lot to talk about, but obviously we will go through them in more detail. We've then got our spritzers, so lovely colours. Yeah, so we've got, obviously they do loads of spritzers. You've got the purple, you've got the grey, which is really unusual because I didn't know there was ever a grey. And then this red one is actually a copper.
Oh, lush.
So it's quite, I've got little swatches down here, so if you show those. So the purple there, I've misted
gorgeous purple.
You can do it quite lightly, or you can give it, you know, quite a deep spritz.
I love that because it's a really matte purple as well.
Yeah.
Which is gorgeous.
Then this is your grey.
Nice.
Which is lovely.
Yeah, that's really nice. Good coverage.
Then this is, have you missed one?
I missed one.
Oh, it might be me, put them in the wrong order.
No,
this is your copper, which is quite a reddish copper on your white, but on black it's got that.
Yeah,
you can see it's a bit shinier.
Yeah, I really like those.
Obviously, the purple and the grey you're not going to really see them on black, which is why I didn't do that.
Yeah. They're lovely. So you've got 3 full-size spritzer bottles. You've then got, so our next one along, we've got...
This is chameleon paint. So it's a rose gold. So on white it's rose, and on black it's gold.
And it's got a really nice nozzle.
You can draw with it. There's a little swatch down there.
So I presume it's going to have a nice thick consistency as well.
Down there.
I will show. Down there, she says. Down there.
Down there.
Bear
so
with.
Excited.
Bear with, mate. Bear with.
Just there.
Chink. There we go. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah. So you can draw. So you can draw with it if you want
that's
to.
That's really
or
nice.
you can just spread it over.
The colour of that is beautiful.
Yeah. It is.
That is lush, right? We like that. Obviously, you can see it on the white and the black. That is really gorgeous. Okay, next. So
then you've got the glue.
Oh yeah, sorry, I left out the glue. How rude. So we've got adhesive. I like that because again, it's a basic, but I love the nozzle that comes in.
Yeah. So also, you know, you can just apply a little tiny bit. If you want to use it with the Galaxy flakes, which we'll come to in a little while, you just need it. It'll go tacky.
Right.
So when it's tacky, then you can add the Galaxy flakes.
Cool, cool. So obviously it works with the whole collection.
Yeah.
Okay, next. I haven't used this yet. So this is your antiquing, that word.
Antiquing.
Yeah, that one. Antiquing paint remover. We've got the antiquing paint.
Yes.
So I'm going to show you those as well, and then you can tell us all. So that's one of the antiquing paints. So that gorgeous colour there. You've got that one. Sorry, I might as well let you have a look. So you've got that beautiful sort of,
patina.
I don't know, it's lovely, that patina. It's like a duck egg blue, if you that gorgeous sort of off-white. And then, is that a black?
Yeah,
that's lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, so I presume all these work together. How do they work then?
Yes. So you slap your dark colour on first.
Okay.
Let it dry normally, and then you slap on some of your lighter colours. Yeah. And then you pour some of the antiquing remover on top, and you rub it with a soft cloth.
Okay.
And it knocks it back, and you have to just keep on putting layers and layers and layers on. And knocking it back until you're happy with it.
Right, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah. And that's beautiful.
It's a process, yeah. Well,
that's
however
beautiful. And I suppose the thing is with it, I mean, you can mix the colours, you can do all sorts. Yeah, yeah. That's gorgeous.
Yeah. I mean, there are more colours in the range, but this is just like a snapshot.
Well, this is a tester, isn't it, of all the different products.
Yeah.
It is so busy. We've then got now pouring glaze. I've used this. I love this product.
It's a fantastic product. Note to self, don't really put thick layers on because it takes ages to dry.
Yeah,
Do what they tell you. Yeah. Which is put lots of thin layers on.
Build it. It's seriously cool. And then last but by no means least of the products, your Galaxy flakes. So obviously you can use Galaxy flakes independently, but is that with the pouring glaze?
Yes. Yeah, so with that, what you do is you put your black base paint on. So you can either use a black acrylic or use the gesso paste. Then you put your hobby glue on. When it's tacky, pop your flakes on and then pour the pouring glaze on top.
Amazing. Almost 20% of the stock has gone. That is well cool. If you're loving the flakes, and in fact, check the website out because we've loads of other products. If you want more of those Galaxy flakes, they are seriously cool. When we went over to Frankfurt and I saw them, I was like, oh, I want them all. Want them all. Really, really busy. Because it was me and our Sam that we were going through, standing there like, oh yeah, everything's fabulous. It's fabulous. Anyway, we've also got 2 bases for you to work on, and they're going to be like a wood base for you to get started and play.
Yeah. Don't be scared of them, because what you can do is, like what I did, is actually split them up into sections.
Yeah.
So I split mine up into 9 sections, and I've sampled each of the products on there. And just practice techniques.
That looks so cool.
Yeah, I've split it down with some of the moss effect paste that we've got on the show.
The moss effect paste is seriously good. Get ahead on the website. And I mean, you can see that's that mineral paste. So that the mineral, what's that been mixed with?
That's the glossy heavy body gel.
Wow.
You need to mix, if you're mixing the mineral powders with the heavy body gel, you need to put quite a lot of the mineral powders in there, because otherwise, when it dries, what you see is the heavy body gel and not the mineral. You need a good proportion of mineral in there.
Amazing. There's so many techniques. Let me show you some other goodies, because there are so many techniques. Like this one, see that? Look. That's your mineral again. It just looks so good, doesn't it?
It does. Really lovely for. I think it's really good for if you've got any members of the family that are into say model railway scene developments. So that's great for pathways. You've got other products on the show. You've got your stone effect paste and your moss effect paste. Again, great for scene building for your model railway enthusiasts.
The moss effect paste is seriously cool. I mean, that whole bundle. Right, we're going to get to demo. You need to check your basket out. It is incredibly busy. 505-775 is your item number. If you've any questions, email in studio@hochanda.com. But yeah, it's well exciting. We've got a little clip actually, just to give you some inspiration from some of these amazing Pentart products. Boom. Okay, folks, right. Before we even let our poor Julia demo Galaxy Flakes, you've got 2 options. Now, the only one that's repeated is that one, okay? I wouldn't worry about it being repeated.
Because you probably use that one the most anyway.
Yeah.
That's nice to mix in with the other ones if you want to dilute them.
And that just looks so good with that black background. It looks amazing.
Because it's got so much interference in it.
Yeah, it don't look like it until, in fact, let me show you. Because look at that. That is just well cool.
On black.
On the black. I love these baubles. That's on the white, but then look at it on the black.
You might see these baubles in the Christmas shows.
I feel that, yeah, they deserve to be in Christmas shows. That's your first option. Your second, so that's your brights. Your second option is the darks. Look at that.
Yeah, it's stunning, isn't it?
Oh, man.
Yeah,
these are absolutely flying. Oh, these are a bit nice. I'll show you these baubles. Let me show you the baubles. Ready for a Christmas show?
They're not like gilding flakes. They're like a plastic, little tiny pieces of it. But like I say, it's got the interference in.
They're really nice. Look at them. And last one. There you go. Well, you can see the loose. You can see them because they're just there on bottom, like that. So you can see the loose, but yeah, they're fabulous. 40% of the dark has gone. That pink is in the light, and I'm not being funny, but that on the dark, look at that. The colours, only a tenner for each one.
They're big pots as well. They're going to last you forever.
Yeah.
Not forever, but they are going to last a very long time.
They're
I can show you mine.
Last forever.
They're going
to last you 10 minutes.
No, look, there's mine. Mine's open.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Let me just shake some out so you can see. So they're a proper nice chunky flake.
Yeah.
Superb. Yeah, they're flying. Can I give you a heads up on something else?
Yes.
Because
we like this, don't we?
Now, I'm going to give you a heads up because I had this on a Blanche show not that long ago, and it absolutely flew. This did not stay in stock, so if you want it already, a quarter of the stock has gone. We don't have massive stock.
No, we don't.
I don't know if we'll be able to get any more, but it is well cool stuff,
lovely.
isn't it?
You like modelling paste. It's great for kind of creating structure, so you can actually pop it through stencils. So underneath this antiquing paste, there's actually some of the...
Let me show. Sorry, I was lifting it up so I didn't have to zoom down. Look at that. So either like that or like that. It's just got such a flexibility to it, hasn't it?
Yeah, but you can actually just kind of make a structure yourself if you want to. So, you know, with a spatula you can do that.
Amazing.
There is also, and we did think it was on the show, but it's not, there is actually just a little teaser. There's actually a pen.
Oh, I've never seen that.
We thought that was on the show, but obviously it wasn't. So we'll make sure we bring that next time we have the modelling.
That's amazing.
I know, so
that
you can draw
genius.
with it.
You could draw your own.
Yeah, which is what I did on my sample down there. Yeah.
It's flying. Over half the stock has gone. That will sell out.
You need that in your life.
You need that in your life. We don't stop you multiplying. £10.99. 562423.
Oh, we've got it.
It's a
Oh no, they sent it, but it's not on the show.
No, it is.
It is on the show. Is
Right.
it Decor?
Boom.
You need this. Hang on, I'm coming back.
Can I have some of these? I can't do that, Leonie. Don't say that on air. Right, so as you're checking out your baskets, it's going to say to you, hey, do you fancy putting these in your basket?
And you
want
say,
to go,
yes,
yeah?
please.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And if you're a Freedom member,
yeah,
I would do lots of little orders and keep on adding those in my basket.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, so
that's so cool.
On here,
yeah,
I've scribbled around the corners and I've done some little dots with it.
Ooh, the texture
really
is
cool,
amazing. That is now limited stock. That is going to sell out any minute now. In fact, it's gone for a sellout. Oh, okay. A few on extended, but not many. 30th of March, a few on extended delivery. When they sell out, we'll let you know. 30th of March, they're going to get sold out. Oh, my gosh. Right, so with this, because you can do that...
You could actually...
You could do that with that.
Yeah.
So you could do your own lines and then have it as a free form.
Yeah, you could.
I don't know why I'd want to do that, but I really want to do that. That's well cool.
I know, isn't it? But you can imagine if you do like a crosshatch. You could draw a crosshatch on your craft sheet and then peel it off. That'd be really nice, wouldn't it?
That'd be so cool. I want some of that stuff. I can hear phones going. Phones going. That's panic then. Okay, love.
What should we look at? Let's look at the primer paste.
Yeah, because you're well into this.
I'm well into this.
The first thing that I think you said was, have you played with gesso?
Yeah. So in the one day special you get a small size, but you can actually buy a big size of the black with the big size of the white together as a separate bundle. But you do get some to try if you're unsure about it.
Superb.
So like I said, you can actually take it and you can just paint it on if you want to. So it's going to be a lovely black gesso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just a regular gesso.
Just a regular gesso if that's what you want it to be. Okay?
Amazing. Yeah.
But we don't want that.
Okay. As we say, you've got your sort of tester pot in your one day special. If you wanted to go for your biggies, they are really heavy.
They really are.
And if you do want to go for these, £12.74. £12.74?
I know, if you're a Freedom member.
Good grief.
I know.
It's free to be got. See, I mean, I'd like to say I've read about this, but I'm just going to do that instead.
Yeah, but you weren't supposed to be in, were you?
I weren't supposed to be in.
No.
I don't remember seeing anything about this. So, if you... Right, what? So, if you're spending over £40 and you type in Freedom Frenzy, you get complimentary month of freedom. If you're already a Freedom member and you spend over £40, then you're going to get £6.97 taken off your order. Boom.
But you've already got that Freedom price anyway, if you're a Freedom member. £12.74. I would be multi-buying with these.
Yeah, I would.
Because we don't know how many times we're going to have them.
Especially that price.
I know, it's tremendous, isn't it, for that
really
size pot?
Good.
I think it's something like 230ml, isn't it? Is it?
That is good.
Yeah, 230ml.
8385256. Sorry, I know we've chatted though.
We haven't, okay,
right, go on.
So this is why I love this.
Wow.
Look, you can put texture into it.
Basically, wow, look at that.
And that will dry. That will dry like that because that's what I did over there, right?
That's amazing.
So, but if we slap it on nice and neatly, say.
quarter of the stock has gone of the big tubs. Quarter of the stock has gone of the big tubs.
So we'll just slap some on there like that, all right, okay.
Yeah.
Then what we can do is, and I want to bring these, if Sam's still watching, I want to bring these. These are just little combs, right?
Sam should like these, please.
Yeah, I'd like these, but you can actually kind of draw texture into them, and it will dry like that.
Amazing.
And then you can obviously put all your gilding flakes and whatever on.
Beautiful. And so
not gilding flakes, gilding wax.
Will that be right? Is that so? That's going to be wet enough to put your galaxy flakes in?
Yes, you could do that. Yeah.
Superb.
Yeah, we could do that. So we sprinkle some on if you want to.
Obviously, if you want the small pot of the black gesso, it's in there. You've also got the galaxy flakes in there as well. So yeah, wet enough straight away to actually put it in, which does look fab.
And then obviously when it's dry, we can either put the pouring glaze over, or we can put we could put some gilding wax. What's it called?
Your waxes.
The wax paste on. I'm getting excited now. And then you can pour this on as well if you want to, and seal everything in.
And that is, I love the pouring. The pouring medium is seriously cool. So that's the same. So that's your black that you've let dry.
That I've let dry. Yeah.
Amazing.
But we need to talk about these as well.
Okay, let's talk about them, please.
We'll talk about those as well.
Let's talk about those.
Okay, so we're gonna just slap a little bit of the paste. I'll do it on a separate thingy.
It's that busy, our Katie's like, oh my God, she's not keeping up.
Okay.
Please check your baskets out. If you're having trouble, get on website, hochanda.com.
So these are your little 3D powder,
I love
your little
this
balls.
stuff.
So do I.
The texture is just fabulous, isn't it?
So obviously the more you put on, the more texture it's going to have.
It sounds good.
It does. It sounds like a grit paste, doesn't it?
Yeah, that crunch is fab.
Yeah. Crunch. So we can slap some of that on.
Amazing.
And then we'll use the mineral, the powder as well.
Oh, yeah.
See, look at the coverage on that.
Yeah, that is really nice.
And it's nice if you're doing, say, a piece of art and you want to just drag it, you can just drag it down the sides, just adds a little bit of texture to it.
Yeah, that's cool. So obviously with that powder, you're putting it with the black gesso, but you'd be able to put it with your gel mediums, the white
the
gel,
heavy body gel, anything,
Yeah, and it's just going to give you that fabulous texture.
Yeah.
That looks really
You can
nice.
even mix it with your paint.
Yeah.
If you want
so
to.
if your paint's heavy body enough, I'll show you that one because that's when it's dry and you can see the texture. And again, that's just gone over with the beautiful. There you go. That's gone over with one of your gorgeous wax pastes, which we've also got
you've got the green,
show.
you've got the blue, you've got the violet, and you've got the gold there.
Marvellous. The wax pastes are just gorgeous. Okay, we like that. That's lovely.
So now we go on to the mineral.
Oh, see, I love this mineral. See, just as it is, it just looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is really lovely.
But the texture is ace.
Obviously, the less you put in, the more open it's going to be. Obviously, you're not going to see through this like you would do if you put it with your heavy body gel. But it depends on how much texture you want.
Nice. Again,
it's a shame this isn't available separately because I'd be multi-buying that.
Yeah. Is that one of your favourites as well?
That's one of my favourites as well, yeah. But you can see it's a lot thicker than your powder. Yeah. Because it's a coarser powder, coarser mineral.
Yeah. I mean, its texture is amazing. It feels so heavy. And the actual pot is so heavy.
It is.
It's so chunky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's lovely.
So you leave that to dry as well, and then you can add your gilding, your wax paste on top.
See, on telly, can I just pinch it one second?
Yeah, of course you can.
Because, can you see the difference? So you've got that one, which is proper chunky. I hope you can see the difference on TV. Because it just looks, because it's just black.
Yeah.
But maybe if I put it to the side, you can see the variation in the height.
Yeah.
You really can, can't you?
Yeah.
One is definitely more moon landing than the other one. You could put craters in it and everything, couldn't you?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want with it.
It could actually be moon landing. That's fabulous. If you want the mineral powder, remember that is in your one-day special. Let me just show you that. I like this because I can keep pointing out. So, mineral powder, that's mineral powder, is it?
Yes.
That's mineral and that's mineral, but that's mixed with black. That's mixed with
the glossy heavy body gel.
And that's where you can see the actual mineral powder.
Yeah, and that's with the white gesso paste.
Super.
And I put some of the gilding wax. Why do I keep on calling them gilding waxes? The wax paste are absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Can we just should we just deviate to those?
We can deviate. I am going to give you some quick details. So I need to tell you that the Galaxy Flakes, the dark option, is now limited stock. It means there's less than 10% remaining. That is absolutely flying. If you do want that one, please check your baskets out. I mean, the mineral flakes are, the actual Galaxy Flakes, beautiful. And a tenner, just a tenner. 635219 is your item number. And whatever you use them on, they look rather fabulous. I'd definitely be going for the lighters. Oh, yeah. Because look, the light, 70% of the light has gone. They're the ones with the pouring medium that you're getting in your one-day special. But obviously, you do get them in the light as well. Look, that does not look like that, does it?
No.
It's just so cool. That is just such a good way of showing it. If you want those, £9.99. Thank you.
In fact, what we'll do is
I'll show that in a minute.
I think we'll start something off, and it can be drying while we look, and then we'll look at the waxes.
Look at that. Literally, Christy's just passed one of them in. That one has sold out. Okay, we've got a tiny bit of extended delivery. 30th of March again. Please check your baskets out. Remember, if you want to get everything on the first delivery, check your baskets out. Otherwise, 30th of March for those. I'm showing you that because our jewellery's just about to work, but that is your fantastic Galaxy Flakes in there. Don't they look beautiful? We've got these as well, haven't we? We've got these on the show.
They come in the kit, yeah.
If you do want those, they're rather beautiful as well. Thanks, love. Everything's a bit beautiful. You do get, oh, gosh, that's a big bundle.
Yeah, it is. So
already
£6 on that.
40% of stock has gone. You are getting, with that one, the hobby glue, you're getting 5 of your beautiful metal cabochons. You're also getting the, you're getting 2 pots of the Galaxy Flakes, and they're different colours to the actual options that we've got.
Yes, they are.
You've then got the pouring glaze, and then you've got the black primer. That's a cracking kit. Freedom members, look at that. £14.43. It is worth being part of Freedom, isn't it? And you're getting it free, remember, if you're spending over £40. 40. Forgotten. 942321 is your item number. Right.
Actually, can we just backstep? Because I think that the pink that we've been looking at here is the pink that comes in the kit with the pendants, not the kit that's in that there.
That pink is way different.
Yeah, that's that pink.
Okay, yeah, you're
so I'm sorry about that,
right.
we got that wrong.
It's okay, because so this comes in the kit that we're talking about now.
Yeah.
That's the one in your flakes.
Yes, yeah.
But that's beautiful anyway.
Okay, so that's a separate one.
Cool.
Right, so with the kind of pendant kit, you get, I think it's 5 of these pendants, and you get 5 of the little domes as well.
Beautiful.
Now, it's up to you. You don't have to use the dome. You can use the dome as another project, or in your 3D, in your media, mixed media art.
Are they a glass dome as well?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if they're glass or plastic.
Yeah,
they're all glass, aren't they? Too heavy.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is you need to prime your little bezel with a little bit of your acrylic paint, and you do get the matte acrylic paint in your kit.
Fantastic. 80% of this stock has gone.
So we're going to just paint that, just to cover that.
Beautiful.
A little bit too much in there, Julia, but never mind.
Never mind.
Yeah, I've got one that's dry already, so you can leave that to dry. Obviously, if you heat metal, that's going to get hot, so there's no point. You just leave that to dry.
Amazing.
So I've got one that's dry already. Then what we want to do is, this is the bit we're going to wait for. Now we're going to put a little bit of the hobby glue in.
Okay.
Because we need a tacky surface for
limited stock, but it's okay. The hobby glue you get in your one-day special, just in case it sells out. It is limited stock. I'm not surprised. I mean, this Freedom Frenzy is making the prices ridiculously good. Ridiculously good. Yeah. Remember, as you're checking out your basket, check out your do you want to add this to your basket order? Because that's cool.
Yes, because you need that. Yeah.
So
we're just leaving that to go tacky now.
Okay. Is it cracking stuff, the hobby glue? I've not used that one.
Yeah. Yes, this one's repositionable apparently as well, but I've just used it with the flakes.
Yeah. Yeah, so just use it regularly.
It's really, really handy little tube that you get there. So while that's going tacky, we're going to go on to the wax paste. And I've just embossed a bit of black card. Now, the wax paste are chameleon wax paste. And I know you've got some of these in your tub because when I borrowed some.
Yes.
So these don't do an awful lot on white or light coloured card, but where you use them on black, that's when they really do
amazing.
Look fantastic.
I'm just going to have to tell you, the pendant kit has sold out. We've got a tiny bit extended delivery, so from the 30th. It's, you know what I'm going to say if something sells out. If you do want that, however, at that price, £14.43, we're still keeping those prices, even though it's extended delivery, but at least you still get that good price. 942321. The wax paste is zooming in as we speak. If you do want the wax paste, you've got two options. I'll tell you them in a sec. 638467. Right.
Okay, so we're going to go for the green first. So a little bit on your finger. It smells.
It smells amazing.
It's got like an orangey smell to it.
It's like an orange
Obviously,
essence.
less is more, and I've probably got too much on my finger for now, but here's the green.
It is lovely.
Now, with most of these products, they're better if you just buff them up with a soft cloth afterwards.
Yeah, because that's got a sheen, hasn't it?
It's lovely, isn't it? I'll keep my favourite till last.
Oh.
Then we've got the violet.
Gorgeous.
These are going to last you a long time. Now, you can apply them, a bit too much there, Julia. You can apply them with a brush, and you can then use like a solvent cleaner to get it off your brush, because obviously it's a wax product, so it's not very good on your brushes.
Okay.
But again, you know, like I say, all that sort of information is in the Pentart videos, which I've been sharing to you. This is your blue, which is just stunning. I like blue.
Oh, I love the blue.
It is stunning, isn't it?
Nice.
Beautiful. So they all go well together, actually, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Then there's your peach.
Gorgeous.
Which is as pretty as.
The blue, the peach and the lilac come together.
Which is, it's like a pinky colour.
Blue, peach and violet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay. Then we've got the white gold, which is going to be a really good go-to colour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're building up to your favourite.
I am building up to my favourite.
So this is the white gold.
This is the white gold, and this is not my favourite, but it is lovely.
Nearly.
I think you've got this one, actually.
I think I've got that.
Yeah. So that's the white gold. And now, my absolute favourite, and this one I would not buff up because of what's in it.
We're ready. With this better, I mean, you've built this up.
I've only got a little space for it. I'm going to turn it right now. I know. This is your sparkling silver, which is very, very yummy.
Oh, yeah, that's really cool.
It's because it's got a little bit of sparkle in it. It's not just a wax.
Oh, that is really different.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, that is lush.
Can you do the wobbly bit?
I'll do the wobbly bits. Ready. Now look at that.
Look at that sparkle on that silver.
That is quite fabulous, isn't it?
They are all fabulous, and they're all going to last you a very long time. There's
I'll show you
20 mil in each one.
They'll last ages.
Yeah.
Okay, the colours that you're getting. So you've got in this first option, that is your violet, your blue and your peach. That's your first option, which, as Julia showed us, look amazing. The second option, this is Julie's favourite, because look at that. It is really clever, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So that one is going to give you your green, you've got your sparkling silver in there, and then the white gold. Divine, only £13.99 for 3 of those. 6384667.
Big pots, really big pots.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? They will last.
Yeah.
Julia, can we just have a little moment?
Yes.
We're going to show people the clip. Again, more beautiful inspiration from the mighty Pentart. Boom. hello and welcome. Right, it is seriously busy. I can hear the phone keep going in my head. That's always a sign. When I can hear the phone keep going, it's a sign. Okay, now we haven't looked at this yet, but I'm telling you, when I saw what these do, it's one of those, it's like, oh my gosh, I need this. I need this. So what we've got for you, I'm going to tell you what you've got and then show you what you can do. So first of all, we have got, and that is so heavy. That actually, that's the thing with these, you can feel that that's got stone in it. So that's your stone effect paste. You've then got the moss, and these feel really heavy. That's even heavier. It's really cool stuff. So you've got the moss in 2 colours. You've got the stone in your other colour. Can I do that? So you've got the 2 stone and then the 2 moss. That makes me happy. You've then got the acrylic primer. So this is, we've seen the gesso. This is that small white gesso. But again, it's seriously thick, seriously heavy. And then the last stone effect paste. Hold on. Sauce. There you go. So you've got your 3 stone effect paste, you've got your 2 moss, you've got your primer. Look what you can do. I mean, look at these. Look at how textured that is, but the colour. I mean, that just, it looks like thingy, doesn't it? What's the word that I'm after? Terracotta! Yeah, it looks like your holidays. Absolutely gorgeous. This moss is amazing, and I think this has seriously become one of Julie's favourites. That is got now. When I was chatting to Julia, and I said, "What have you put under that? What have you put under for the texture?" And I were pointing at this one, and Julia said, "It's the actual. That is the moss paste that does that. So you put the moss paste on, heat it, and that does that." So it gives you that. So you're not putting, I thought you'd have to put it on with a structure paste or, you know, put the gesso really heavy on first. But it's actually the product that does that. I mean, look at that. That is seriously cool, isn't it? How amazing is that? That stone paste looks fantastic. With the kit, you're also getting, I forgot to tell you that bit, you're also getting the beautiful little MDF vase to decorate, which is gorgeous. Look at this though, look at that. That is just on polystyrene. How good does that look? See how much polystyrene have you got that you've never known what to do with? I was trying to make Julie take some of the circles that I've got. I've got some rings, polystyrene rings. She didn't take me up on it. I might just leave some in a bag for a little joke. But look at that. The green moss is amazing. Okay, if you'd like this, it's another one. It's absolutely flying. Please do not miss out on this kit. Lovely kit. You've got so much there. A third of the stock has gone. £23.85. 238222 is your item number. Remember, Freedom members, you're not paying postage, and a lot of you are going to be Freedom members because a lot of you are spending over £40, I should imagine. Check out the website. It's hochanda.com. There's so many goodies. I mean, the one-day special is amazing. Please look at the pigments because they are fabulous. We've got such a beautiful finished sample that's done with pigments that I might have to show you. We do have a pick and mix with the pigments. You're choosing any 2. I'm really glad there's 4. You know, a lot of times we do a pick and mix that you choose 2 and then we've only got 3. Drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. At least there's 4, so at least you can pick both of them and of all 4 of them, and because that does me head in. Look at that.
It's just stunning.
That is amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
I have never used a crackle glaze on glass.
No, so this is actually one of the videos that I've shared with you today, I think, with the microglazes. So this is the microglaze on the back of the bowl.
Wow. And
then once it's, what you do is so you put part 1 on, let it dry.
Yeah.
Then you put into little pots a little bit of part 2, which is, it's quite a fluid liquid. Yeah. And then you add a drop of the pigments, the transparent pigments, and then you pour sections on, move it around with your fingers, and then you leave it to crackle.
Amazing.
And then once it's crackled, then you paint it with the wax paste.
Amazing.
On the back.
So that's wax paste on the back.
Yeah.
That is seriously cool.
beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful.
Just stunning.
I really
Who wouldn't
like
want
that.
to have that in their home?
Yeah, absolutely. That is so pretty. Because imagine selling them.
Absolutely.
Imagine selling them.
Yeah, yeah.
The colours, okay, so those colours are all those pigments.
So, well, we've got the blue, we've got the pink, obviously yellow and blue are going to make you green.
Yeah.
You've got purples there, which is your red and your blue. So
Man,
yeah, you can make all those colours.
So effective. If you want your pigments, you're picking 2 for £9.99. If you want your two-part crackle, then that is £9.99. You can sort of see it there, can't you? It's peeping through my hand.
Yeah, you can. So you can. The first part you need to really let dry naturally, but the second one you can actually heat.
Amazing. But the first part, let it dry and then go on with your second. Yeah. That is beautiful. That is 964,688.
You're making numbers up again, aren't you?
Oh, I do this. So it's like, oh, my brain. Right.
Okay, so we're going back to our pendant, and that glue's nice and tacky now.
Superb.
So we're going to add some of the Galaxy flakes.
Marvellous.
And just remember when you're using these not to put them too deep. If you want to put the air conditioning grabs it. If you want to put the sort of the dome on the top, don't have them too deep. And you can move them around a little bit if you want to.
And the Galaxy flakes that you're using, that's the ones that you've got in the kit.
In the kit, yeah. Obviously you could
get
use
2 pots, don't you?
Yeah, you've got the pink and the kind of purpley one. Those
Amazing.
2. That's the 2 that you get.
Fabulous.
I'm on it.
She's on it.
She's on it.
She's on it. Back.
So we're just going to have a little bit of this. Just move that around a little bit. And I probably, if I'm going to put, I think I probably will put the dome on, so I'm going to just leave it like that. Okay. Then you take the pouring glaze. Now I'm not going to use the one that comes in the kit. I'm going to use my big tub because I've opened that one. I don't like opening things when I've got something else open.
Absolutely. You get the smaller one in your kit. I really like this stuff. Our lovely Blanche uses this all the time.
Yeah, so you're best off, as it's such a small area, just dripping some on with your brush. And it is self-leveling. So if you put, if you find that because of the flakes, you've got dips, you can then put another layer on if you want to. Just like I say, just remember that you don't want it too deep if you're going to put the other thingy on. With the
pouring medium, can you put your pigments into the pouring medium?
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, I'm telling you the wrong thing here because I'm getting carried away. If you want to stick that on, then don't put the pouring medium on.
Of course, yeah.
That's what I should have said. So with this one, if we put hobby glue on, put your flakes on, and then what you do is you put another layer of hobby glue over the top of the flakes, and you put some hobby glue on here, and then you leave them to go tacky, and then you press the 2 pieces together.
Wow, and it's strong enough. Yeah. And the lovely thing is with that, it'll dry clear then. Yeah. But let it go tacky first.
Yeah, let it go tacky first.
Fabulous.
And any bubbles, you just need to kind of just burst them. And you can move these around while they're in the pouring medium as well. And like I say, it will self-level.
That's so cool.
Personally, I mean, I have done that one there like that and put the dome on. But personally, I think you get a twofer if you use the dome on your mixed media projects and you use the pouring glaze to actually do your bezel.
Yeah, because they both look absolutely fabulous. Yeah. And the pouring glaze, if you want it higher, you can put another layer on, can't
absolutely,
you?
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. If you do want that pouring glaze, it's cracking stuff. I've used the pouring glaze on my paper projects as well, to give it that finish.
Yes, you can just paint it over the top, and if you've got, say, your crackled surfaces, so like on here, I mean, on here, what we've done is we've actually put the pouring glaze over the top. What we did was we put we did all the glazing first. We did the 2 parts with the glazing. Yep. Then we put a little bit of heavy body gel on just to drop the flakes in. Yep. And then we brushed the pouring glaze over the top. We put a couple of layers on there.
You don't need it thick. No. It can be like a varnish if you want.
Yes,
or
absolutely.
It can be like that. Give it that real body and texture. Yeah. It's a really good finishing product, isn't it?
Yeah. Just remember that if you're using it, that you actually leave it to dry on a flat surface. Yeah. Otherwise, it's just going to run off.
You've done that then.
Been there, done that. Yeah.
Take that, cheeky box. Yeah. If you do want that pouring glaze, really cool stuff. The big tub, if you want the bigger that you just saw Julie are using 481148. That's your item number, £13.99. Of course, you do get, and they're not small tubs by any means, decent sized tub. Thank you, Kirsty. And that is in the 1 day special, and you'll get a tub of that in the pendant one as well. So you've got, I like that because that is a good product.
That's an easy one to pour, whereas the big one's quite, you know,
trickier,
large to pour.
It's quite nice if you've got this already and then you buy the big one, because you can keep refilling the little one, can't you?
Yeah.
Like that. If you want that 481148, that's for your big tub. But obviously you've got all those options to check out. Next.
Right.
We haven't left you yet, have we? We've been like on your shoulder.
Should we look at the stone effect
yes,
case?
Please.
Okay, so there's 3 in the kit because
three's a magic number.
Three kind of works together much better. And it's funny because I was watching, I mean, this is like a brick wall that I've just done.
Cool.
So you can use it just like a texture paste and not really do an awful lot with it if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
But you can also do this kind of effect, which is quite cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
So I thought we'd do something like that, but just on a little one, just for now, because we're doing lots of little swatches, aren't we, which we can use later on.
There has been queues on the phones throughout the show. Hochanda.com will take you to the website. This is really heavy again.
Yeah, it
and
is.
you can see the texture of that. That's really interesting.
Yeah, it's almost got like sand in it.
It looks like clay.
Yeah, that one does. This is your anthracite.
Oh, get you.
Yeah.
Glad you said that, not me. I'm glad I said grey or whatever I said.
Now, when you get them, you might find that there's a little bit of water on the top.
Right.
So they are, I mean, mine have been well mixed because obviously I've been using them. So really do get down to the bottom and mix them properly before you use them.
Right.
And then if obviously they've been, you don't use them for a while and that you leave them standing, then obviously mix them again. But there's nothing wrong with them.
Yeah.
You just need to give them a mix.
I love the texture of that.
Yeah, I love the terracotta one. That's my favourite. And obviously these you can put on quite thick if you want to.
Yeah.
Now in the video, because it's funny because obviously I had quite a lot of lessons from Andrea over in Budapest, but watching the videos gives you more ideas because there's only so much that you can cover. Absolutely. So there's a little technique to doing this. So you can actually load your spatula, but actually load it in different colours. Oh, I've got a hair there. Is that from your dog? No! Or is it from my cat?
Your cat.
Do you think so? Black?
No, my dog. Dave, I mean, he's not even been in the studio. He just travels with me at all occasions.
They do that,
all
don't
occasions,
they?
yes.
Yeah. Right, so we can load it in separate colours onto, if I can grab it. I could have gone into the pots and done this really, couldn't I?
Yeah.
I'm trying to do it like the video to see if I can get it right. Okay. So, and then we can just swoosh it on in different colours.
Oh, wow, how cool. And start to let it blend.
And start to let it blend.
Oh, I like that.
So we can go again, just put a little bit more in.
And that texture is just fabulous.
It is. And we can do more with it as well. So we'll just get a little bit more on here. And we go, which way should we go? Let's go the opposite way. Let's go here like this.
Oh, yeah, that looks really nice.
Okay.
I love it when it blends.
Yeah, and we just blend this here
and all
now.
that texture, it's going to hold all that, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice.
So that's quite cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I really like that.
But again, we can take a comb and put a comb in it if we want to. So we can actually...
Beautiful.
Give it some real kind of interesting texture.
Yeah, that is super cool.
And it's going to dry like that. And then when it's dry, you can sand it back if you want to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can sand it back, and you can also add, again, your wax paste to it.
Amazing. It's one of those that you want to play with, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
You know,
yeah, I mean, I'm just learning, you know. I'm really a novice with all this. Yeah. I mean, there are so many products with Pentart. Yeah. So many.
They have such a vast catalogue.
Yeah, yeah.
I reckon, like, if you spritzed as well, because it'll run down those channels, won't it?
Yeah.
Which would look quite cool on that.
I quite like that.
Beautiful.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah. If you want those, the stone paste are fab. Oh yeah, because I love these, Kirsty. I forgot to show these.
Oh yeah, they sent these over.
These are beautiful.
Yeah, they do actually coasters, and I think maybe we should get the coasters on a show.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you could put your pouring glaze on top of there if you wanted to.
The techniques, they're really cool.
Yeah. Please
cool.
do watch the videos that I've shared to the Crafting with Hochanda Facebook page.
Yeah.
I think I've shared 9 videos over the last 3 days.
Yeah.
Because they are well worth looking at, and they are experts that are showing you what to do there.
And I mean, those look
They're tremendous,
phenomenal.
aren't they? Yeah.
If you do want that stone effect paste, again, it's one of those, wait till you get that home to play with. You get the moss as well, and you get your 2 tones of the moss, which I know our Julia loves.
Which we're going to use in a minute.
Which we're going to use next. Plus, of course, you're getting the MDF vase as well. All that for £23.85. You're saving £8 on that one. 238222 is your item number. See, with so much. There's so many different things that you can do. How's that modelling paste doing? Is that... Right.
Is it hanging on?
Half the stock of the extended delivery. Remember, you wait until the 30th of March to get that sent out, but half of the stock has gone.
I'd be multi-buying that. I really would. I need some more.
Yeah.
I'm nearly at the end of my pot.
I'd be, because you get through that. You get through it. It's the flexibility of it. It's mad.
It's the lightness of it
and the lightness.
As well. I know Blanche, when she had it, she put it round one of those glass jars that she had, and she painted the glass jar with acrylic, and then she put the wax paste over the top, and it looked
amazing.
Amazing,
yeah. If you do want that, I thought I'd just remind you. Sorry, I'm playing with it. That is 562423.
It looks like proper lace, though, doesn't it? Yeah. And those moulds, we will be bringing those moulds. I promise you, we'll be bringing those moulds. That's
the modelling paste as well, isn't it?
That's the modelling paste as
okay,
well.
I better show that before it sells out.
This is just, you know, one of those kind of cardboard boxes.
Yeah.
And so this is actually one of the techniques that is on the videos of the modelling paste that I've shared to you. So you've got the modelling paste around the edge here. This is like a rough sponge.
Wow, is that a sponge?
Yeah, I believe it. You know, the rough side of a kitchen sponge.
Yeah.
And then painted with acrylic, and then I think it's got the dry brush, the antiquing paint on the top.
Amazing. That looks so good. I love that you can use it in different ways, obviously. If you want that modelling paste before it sells out, it is definitely going to go again. I thought I better give you a heads up. It's going to be sent out on the 30th. That is 562423. Remember, when you're checking your baskets out, you can get that in the little Pentart applicator, which is seriously cool. Seriously cool.
Because when they sent me the list of products, I thought, hang on a minute, where is it?
Ooh.
I'm glad I mentioned it.
End of call. I'm really glad you mentioned it. So when you're checking your baskets out, they'll say, do you want some of that? And that's what he
yes,
sees.
Please.
Yeah, because otherwise I wouldn't have known what that were. You know, when you check your basket out, you're probably thinking, I don't know what that is. Boom. Okay, sorry, Julie.
That's
next.
all right. Okay, so now we're going to the moss effect paste, and there's 2 different colours. There's a dark green and a light green, and you can pop it on with your brush. So you could actually just brush it on.
Okay.
Okay, just brush it on.
Nice.
Or what we can do is we can take a stipple brush, and so we can then stipple it on.
Oh yeah.
Get some
texture
going on.
Straight away.
Yeah. See, I'm a bit heavy-handed, but you can actually take your brush and actually put even more on if you want to, and get some really deep texture going on. Beautiful. So we've got 3 different gradients there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try not to waste it. I know you're stood next to me. And then we can take...
I won't judge.
And again, if there's any liquid on the surface, just give it a mix.
Yeah.
But then we can add the lighter colour.
Yeah.
And if any of you saw my last Pentart show, we had some velvet powder, so you can add velvet powder to this while it's dry if you want to. So we're stippling in there.
And that will make it, that's what makes it look real, isn't it? Having the 2 different shades.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So now we're going to heat it.
Yes.
So are we ready, camera?
Oh.
Are they ready?
It's ready.
Yeah, you're ready.
It's ready.
This is really
We're
cool.
born ready.
Well, so we'll start with the kind of flat one there.
Okay.
And so this, you should heat this dry and not leave it, because you get more texture. See, that's changing slightly. Yeah. And it's very subtle in that instance. Now when we move to where it's a bit thicker, can we see it starting to puff up?
Yeah, that's cool. Amazing.
Look at it. Honestly, when they showed me this, it was like, oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, that is so cool.
Isn't it? Look at that there.
That is cool.
And it does stay like that. It won't go back down again.
And I think because it has got that colour as well, it absolutely looks real.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you can dry brush a little bit of the stone paste over the top if you wanted to. Lots of different things that you can do with it. But like I said, for your mixed media art, and if you're a railway enthusiast, this has got to be a must buy, hasn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. See, look at that. The texture on that is just fab. Let me show you this then, when it's finished.
This is when an expert does it.
That is super cool.
It is really cool.
It's just, no, all it is having a proper play, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. And these around the sides are just proper pebbles, and just a little bit of added to it there.
That is seriously cool. And it feels good.
It does.
It feels really, I mean, that feels really hard wearing as well.
Yeah, yeah. This is, again, just a cardboard box.
That's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Love that. If you do want that distress kit, £23.85. You're getting so much for your money.
Yeah,
that is such...
I mean, those vases are fantastic. I mean, you can take the vase and you can put, again, just that technique that we've done with the pendant. Yeah. So you can add some to the bottom of that vase there. Amazing. And we're going to be decorating this throughout the shows, but we've just got antiquing on one side. And
beautiful.
We will be doing a little bit with that.
That looks so cool. That is, again, that is so cool.
It is, it's tremendous, isn't it? Again, this is in the video. I know I keep harping on about these videos, but obviously it's really great to have the actual samples that are in the YouTube videos that Pentart have done.
Absolutely.
It's an extensive library and it's there for you to get the best out of your products. Yeah, absolutely.
So inspirational.
Yeah.
We've only got 2 minutes left. Okay, it is so busy. Please check your basket out. If you want those Galaxy Flakes, remember the dark ones are an extended delivery. Half of the extended delivery has now gone. So if you want those, half of that has gone. The brights, that is at the moment still on the 25th, but I don't know how long that's going to be because 3/4 has gone. I don't know, you haven't got them as well because they're well nice. That is 635219. That's your item number. Please check your basket out. I mean, everything is so busy.
Everything works.
We haven't shown this yet, have we?
Yeah.
Shall we show that?
Yeah, so this is heavy, working on the back, heavy body gel through a stencil, then gilding, I keep on calling them gilding waxes, wax paste over the top, and then sealed.
That's amazing,
isn't
it? That is absolutely amazing. I tell you what, we are absolutely running out of time.
Heavy body gel, you need that.
You need this in your life.
And that's in a silly price as well. That's got say a silly price. It's got a freedom price on it as well.
Are you getting both of these?
You're getting both of them, yeah. Again, they're 230ml, yeah.
Right. Hold on.
No,
Freedom.
$13.49.
Oh, you need them.
It's a no-brainer.
You need that.
Yeah, you do.
Because that, I love the mat. I love using the mat.
And don't forget, you can use it as a dimensional glue. It's not just a texture paste.
And that's what's been used on that. I haven't used it on glass. That's so cool. Right, we're running out of time. I am so pleased I did this.
Thank you for coming in on your day
Thank you.
off.
It's been ace. Dougie said, oh, get a life. Pentart. Thank you, Julie.